You got those people out there on them social media apps like them TikToks being like, oh man, MCU has no clear direction, that's why we're out. We don't even know who the big bad is. We missed the Infinity Saga. Remember how they started to build it out right after Iron Man 1? They didn't. But apparently these people don't have brains because they clearly haven't seen Kang. Well, the good news is the Loki director is teasing Kang everywhere. Everywhere you look, you're gonna see Kang. And that's cool and all, because Kang is great, but what about Kodos? I mean, don't blame me. I voted for Kang. Alright? So yeah, Kang the Conqueror. You guys probably know who he is if you read the comics or watched Loki, or at least one variant of Kang the Conqueror was in Loki. Now, as I said in the opening, people believe that the MCU beyond Avengers Endgame has no direction, but clearly they haven't been paying attention to everything, or they're just trying to get the, the reactionary clicks, or trying to play up to those people that are like, I'm done with the MCU once I finish watching every project that's leading nowhere. Either way, though, the director of Loki Season 1, Kate Herron, recently talked a little bit about Jonathan Majors playing Kang the Conqueror, and she did this interview with The Playlist. And she says that casting is absolutely perfect, and that Jonathan Majors is an amazing actor, and that she obviously isn't involved with everything moving forward because she directed the first season and then she stepped away. But she says she knows quite a few details in regards to what is going to be happening going forward, and what they started with Loki, and of course how this plays out over the course of the next bunch of appearances. And she says that this is going to be one of those things where Kang is going to have a huge impact and an amazing future going forward. And that what she knows so far is going to be something that's obviously going to take some time to play out, but there's also elements and parts of the story that she's not aware of, but like all the fans, she can see what they're doing. And that she's very excited because there's so much to do with Kang, so much history in the future, if that makes sense. With Kang it does. And also doing the multiverse thing to see what happens with him. And she's excited to watch it from a fan standpoint just to see what they do with these characters. And she said that there's a significance to the casting of Jonathan Majors, to Kang appearing in Loki, and what happens next. And that obviously once the story plays out more, we're going to see the huge impact he has on the MCU. So again, going back to how people are like, but they started teasing Thanos right away. No, they didn't. Kevin Feige even said, the directors even said, Joe and Anthony Russo and Joss Whedon, there was no set direction for what to do with the likes of Thanos up until Avengers Age of Ultron was done shooting. They had no idea. So there you go. Kang is a little bit more pre-thought out.